EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Watson. It was a short throw caught by Njoku.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Watson now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be taken down.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They're at the 4, looking to get the game's first points. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A run now for Chandler. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Looking to throw, McCarthy. The throw on the run is complete. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 10, Browns nothing. Will Reichard the kickoff.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On first down, Watson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Browns nothing.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Here's first and 10. A carry now for Chandler. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert! Mr. Ted! Alert! Alert!
Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught by 4. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now McCarthy to the outside. It's looked in by Addison. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. His drive will start on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
1st and 10. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go, set.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
To throw is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This pass, right side, gonna be caught by Addison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
54!
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, here's Watson. This pass caught by Judy. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
They'll try and run it. It's 4. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Now Watson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Off he goes. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 3rd and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Watson now on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throwing is Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To the air again, Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here we go. Here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run now on second down. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Again, it's Watson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now, 2nd and 4. Watson to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A run now for Chandler. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. On the ground, this is Chandler. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll run it here with Chandler. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Here comes 2nd down.
on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.